There are several challenges in achieving the net zero carbon goal. For example, carbon estimation. So, lack of standardized methods for carbon accounting and inconsistent regulation. So, some countries have already developed this approach, but others no. So, I think there is a need for a clear path setting out the transition to the net zero carbon or a low carbon economy. Also, there is a need for the government and industry to work together to develop this approach. And another things I believe is the cost and investment risk. So the high upfront cost for the low carbon technology deters developer. So the payback period normally for the maybe clean technologies or energy efficient measure is quite long, and the financial incentive or the carbon prices mechanisms are inadequate or unstable. I think these are the main maybe challenges. Uh, in terms of the potential breakthrough, we can maybe adopt advanced building performance approach, like for example, artificial intelligence driven design tool. We can integrate maybe renewable energy and storage system like solar panel with a battery storage, heat pump, also in terms of the policy and incentive. So mandatory whole life cycle assessment, building performance, disclosure, and carbon taxes, all this could accelerate the net zero adoption. Another things which could be cost effective is the adaptive reuse or demolition. So reuse of the existing structure significantly could reduce both embedded carbon and waste. Yeah. Yes, there are new generation software platform now support direct integration between BIM and simulation engine, reducing the need for manual data transfer. For example, Autodesk Revit plus Green Building Studio. There is also IAS Visual Environment Software plus Revit plugin. So all these platform or software enable early stage performance analysis like energy, daylight, thermal comfort, help designer explore multiple alternatives quickly. It supports passive design strategy and renewable energy, maybe design and sizing. Also artificial intelligence and machine learning. This enable predicted modeling and performance tuning, assist early detection for inefficient design decision. And also important thing is that there is a tool that are being integrated with BIM to assess embedded carbon and life cycle assessment. There are software like one-click LCA. There is EC3 tool as well. Okay, yeah. Well, actually, as a reviewer, when I review any paper or evaluate any paper, yes, I look to a few things. Uh, the main thing is that scientific rigor and methodological soundness. Is the research design robust? Are the data collection and analysis technique well justified? Are the conclusions support the data? Also, look to the novelty and originality, and this is one of the main things as well. Does the manuscript present new idea, method, or finding? Is it addressing a gap in the existing literature? Also, I need to look to the relevance to the journal scope and the aim. Also, I looked at the general presentation of the paper, clarity, quality of the writing, is the manuscript well organized, clearly written, are the figures, table, graph well constructed and informative, are the findings communicated in the way that accessible to the international audience. So these are the main things. And there is another thing also is very important, the impact and applicability. So can the finding influence the policy, practice, or further research? Are the implications clearly discussed in the term of the real world implementation? Uh, In terms of the other part of the question, I think is related to the what type of the research could maybe can make uh, substantial impact. I believe interdisciplinary approach. So research that bridges the gap between discipline often open new avenues and attract broader readership. Uh, Manuscript address also urgent global or social challenges like climate change, like artificial intelligence ethics, health equity. This tend to be cited and used widely. Also, I believe theoretical innovation, like introducing new framework or refining existing one, can shift the academic discourse significantly. There are different approach I normally use in teaching, whether undergraduate or postgraduate student. For example, project-based learning. So I design courses or modules around real-world project that require input from multiple disciplines. For example, architecture, different type of engineering, environmental science, urban planning, economic, and even social science. Also, collaboration with the industry. This is very important. I invite guest lecturers from Green Building Council, from construction companies, policy organization to provide talk to the student and share their experience. Also, I do site visits for some renewable energy plants. Uh, Another important thing is that reflection and critical thinking. So I incorporate like reflective assignment and critiques where student must justify design choices using both quantitative and qualitative argument. First, I would like to thank the editorial board for this award. Receiving the editorial contribution award from the Journal of Building Design Environment is a tremendous honor and deeply meaningful milestone in my professional journey. It reflects not only individual effort, but also the value of consistent contribution, critical thinking, pursuit of quality in academic publishing. So, looking back, the journey has been one of the learning and growth, is a learning curve actually. So supporting the journal, whether through reviewing, submission, through a special issue, or maybe contribution to the editorial discussion, has deepened my understanding of emerging challenges and innovation in the built environment. So I'm really deeply grateful to the editorial team and my peers, and I look forward to continue this work with renewed commitment and enthusiasm. For the future development of the journal, I hope that the journal continue to foster interdisciplinary collaboration by bringing together architecture, different engineers, environmental science, and social science. Like try to touch different fields. Also increased emphasis on cutting edge technology like artificial intelligence, digital twins, smart material, sustainable construction methods. Uh, Greater representation of research from a diverse geographic region. Tried like to maybe cover large parts of the world yeah, in terms of the research. Also, finally, also continue movement towards open access publishing to broaden the accessibility to the research.